Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Watch Anime with Movie Voice. All of this is unedited, and it will continue to be unedited. Without further ado, I bring you 5 centimeters per second, the anime movie. Episode 1.
Hey, they say it's 5 centimeters per second.
Huh? What is?
The speed of falling cherry blossom.
You didn't know that, you
is
fucking
5
idiot.
centimeters per second.
Really?
Can't believe him.
You know a lot of stuff like that, Akari.
That Akari.
You know, they look just like snowflakes.
Kawaii-san,
I guess.
you so beautiful.
Hey! Wait up!
That doesn't make me a pedophile, does it? I really hope it doesn't make me a pedophile. If you really think about it, it's just me watching a screen and just kind of
Akari!
talking over it.
Takaki.
I mean, if you really came here intending to watch this
I
movie,
hope that
I
we
feel
see the
bad for
cherry
you.
blossoms together next spring.
That art style. It's like good and bad at the same time. How do they do that in anime? It's like really bad, but good. The chosen cherry blossoms. Like that of a bosoming child.
Dear Takaki Tono.
Still not trying to be a
I'm
pedophile,
sorry
I
that
swear.
I haven't written for so long.
You best apologize. You know that boy ain't like waiting.
Those summers are hot here too. They're a lot
No
milder
shit,
than
it's Japan.
Tokyo's. But
You'd
when
think
I
that the summers would be hot there.
I like the hot, humid summers.
I really hope
of
this is more
Tokyo,
annoying
too.
for people than anything
the melting
else.
hot pavement.
They're like, man, I'm trying to watch anime right now. She's talking. Why are you talking over her? Because I feel like it. That's why. I'm a damn movie voice. I do what I want.
Was at our elementary school graduation.
That elementary school graduation
It's
dough.
been half a year since then. Do you still remember me?
Probably not, bitch. He get mad bitches.
Dear Takaki,
Ain't about that thug life.
thank you for writing me back. It made me so happy.
I don't know if her voice is obnoxious or annoying.
It's
or
already
adorable.
well into autumn.
All the
and
A's.
leaves are turning beautiful colors.
All the
The day
A's.
before yesterday,
Really gotta be thinking,
I
in
pulled out
Japan,
a
you are
sweater
so
for the first
alone, you have
time
to sit in a room
here.
by yourself,
Tono?
and teachers allow that.
What's that? A love letter?
I don't really get the whole last name thing
Sorry
either.
for having asked you to
Like,
do all
why?
that.
It was no problem.
Thank you. Hey, are you really transferring to another school?
Yeah, at the end of the school year.
Where?
Oh, snap.
To Kagoshima because of my parents.
That
Really?
transfer. Look at that
I miss
face.
you. Lately, I've been
That
getting
art
up early
style.
because of school activities. So I'm writing this letter on the train. I had my
McDonald's.
hair cut the other day.
To avoid copyright
It's
problems.
so short that my ears even show. You
Oh,
probably wouldn't even recognize me.
I'm home.
Timmy, you're showing.
Hi, Mom.
Dramatic washing machine. Cut. So dramatic.
I bet you'll change little by little over time too.
People don't change, you change people. How dare you, woman? The amount of times I'm going to use the same line in this is probably going to be kind of high, considering I just kind of come up with things as I go.
Dear
I
Takaki,
don't really have a...
are you doing
script.
alright even with all this cold weather?
Why would cold weather affect the way that he's
Here,
doing?
it's already snowed a few times.
Wow.
Every time it does,
Snowing.
I have to really bundle myself up when I go to school.
No, people
sure
don't do
it
that
hasn't
when it's
snowed
cold.
in
They
Tokyo
strip
yet,
naked and they
has it?
run outside and say, "Come get me."
I'm always checking
Weather, oh
Tokyo's
joyful
weather,
weather.
too, even though I don't live there anymore.
Crying in front of water is what men do.
I sure wish it would rain. It wouldn't be any easier indoors.
Hey, have either of you guys ever been to Tochigi?
Where?
Tochigi.
Tochigi.
You don't know about
No.
Tochigi?
So you know how to get there?
I don't know.
Bullet
On a
train,
bullet
bro.
train, maybe?
Yeah, that's
A
right.
long way.
Hop on that bullet train.
Freshman! Coming!
That guy's voice cracked so hard, and we all heard it.
I was really surprised when I heard that you'll be transferring schools.
Japan isn't nearly as cool
We
as it
both got
is
used
in
to
normal
transferring
life,
schools when we
rather
were
than the
little.
Japanese
But
lifestyle.
still,
Like, Japanese makes it
Kagoshima.
seem way cooler.
That's kind of far
Well, I
away,
mean anime,
isn't
you
it?
know. But,
It's no longer a distance where I
Japan
can just
isn't
jump
that
on a
cool.
train and see you
I
whenever
thought
I
it was,
want.
but it's really not.
It does make me feel, well, kind of sad.
Really have to mark the way
I just
there.
hope that you'll be fine.
I really hope the guy doesn't like fall off the train in mid trainage. dramatic bird shot for no reason. To show the drama. Oh my gosh. Much dramatic.
Dear Takaki, I'm so
Much
happy
crying.
we'll see each other on March 4th.
So sad.
It'll have
Very
been a
emotional.
year since we last met. For some
That's a
reason, I
long
feel kind
time.
of nervous.
She feels nervous inside, guys. That wing flap though.
There's a big
I
cherry
don't think
tree
birds
near
actually
my
fly
house.
that high.
When the
There's like
spring
absolutely
comes,
no
the
reason for
petals
this
will
little
fall
tiny
at
bird to
5
be
centimeters
flying
per second.
that damn high in the air.
How I wish the
It's
spring
absolutely
could come along
unnecessary.
with you on that day.
She wants to be with him inside of his pants. Ha, arousal. They still make clocks like that? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro, what the deal? God, is it always raining
Do you want to stop by somewhere on the way back?
in Japan?
Might as well, since it's raining and
They
all.
said it's going to turn to snow tonight on the weather report.
And now
Really?
it's gonna
I thought
snow.
it felt cold, and we're already in March.
I hope we don't get cold.
God,
Hey, we
how am I
should
gonna be able to
have
do
something
this
hot
for
to drink.
like 2 hours?
let's do
I have no
that.
idea.
Tona.
Oh, this is gonna be gone.
Let's get to practice.
Oh, yeah.
How are you gonna practice in the rain? It's impossible.
Actually, I can't make it today.
Getting ready to move?
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Why you
so
gotta
nice
apologize
of
for
you
everything,
coming all
bro?
the way to my station.
It's a
long
noodle
trip,
highway.
So be sure to take
I
care
read
of
that.
yourself. I'll be waiting for you.
Kid
at
dressed
7
in bum
o'clock that
clothes
night
going
in
by
the
himself
station's
to the
waiting room.
train station. Absolutely nothing bad would happen. Of course not. And aren't Japanese trains supposed to be packed with people? Like, and specifically molesters? No offense. Like, there should literally be like 400 people inside that one cargo area. Like, skin touching.
That afternoon on the day
Sweat
I was to meet
dripping.
Akari,
Japan.
it started to snow.
Oh, yes. I feel it now.
Hey, Takaki! It's that cat, Chobi.
He's the little one who's always here, isn't he?
But it looks like he's all
Kittens
alone today.
are soft
Where's
and
Mimi,
adorable.
Kitty? Aren't you kind of
This scene
sad
is
being all
extremely
alone?
necessary to depict the plot of the storyline. I'm sure that it's quite relaxing watching it with this voice. However, that running
How do you like
scene
the
was
book?
very
I
important.
like it. Last night I read 4 billion years worth of evolution.
Which part?
Where they
Bitch,
talk about the
please, you
animal
ain't that
cars,
intelligent.
the Cambrian age.
I don't believe
I
you.
really love the
I don't teach
hallucinations.
children this.
They look
They
like
do in
this.
Japan. When I was like 5 years old, you know what I was learning?
So what's your
How to
favorite?
count.
The Opabini,
This is
I guess.
ridiculous.
You mean the
Now I
one
know
with
why
5
Japanese
eyes?
people are so
As
smart.
I look back, I think Akari and I were very
That's
alike
not
somehow.
racist. It's just true.
1 year after I transferred to the school in Tokyo, Akari transferred there too. And was in
Oh
my class.
wow. And they both
We were both
blushed.
kind of small for our age, and we both had really bad allergies.
And you both
So
have
we
really
preferred the
annoying
library to the
voices.
playground. So naturally, we got close to each other.
His is kind of
Caused our
scratchy,
classmates
and
to
hers is
tease
kind of,
us.
oh my god, I'm throwing it. Oh, fucking annoying.
But it didn't matter much to us
Are you gonna be mad
because
over
of the
that?
friendship we had.
Ah, that kind of looks like a penis. You totally erased that off the board. Wow. He's like,
For
you know what,
some
time to
reason, it
erase
just
this.
assumed that
Like,
we'd be
goes
going
across a
to
few times, like, fuck it, I
the
don't
same
care
junior
anymore.
high. that
And
we'd
oh my
always
gosh,
be
they predicted it was going to snow, and now it's snowing. Dramatic snow. I'm pretty, like, didn't this kid spend a lot of time mapping this out and, like,
It was the
planning
first
how to
time
do
I'd been
this?
Shinjuku Station
And
alone.
yet, he's, like, running
And it would
around
be the
freaking
first
out,
time
trying
I
to
had
figure
been
out how to
any
get
of
to
those places
things.
on my route.
I mean, he just explained what was happening and all. Bro, I don't wash my hands when I get out of the bathroom. It's a complete waste of water. And it's fucking cold outside. You gonna deal with that? I wanna deal with
I was
that cold
going
on
to
your
meet
hands. The wet, cold hands of doom. I don't like that. Doesn't sound like it would feel very good.
Tell me, how did it go with that guy? Who?
Why is this conversation necessary? Like, do we really fucking care? Also, leg shot. Nice leg shot. Completely necessary. Guy's crotch itches. Sometimes you got the itch. Sometimes you don't got the itch. But he had the itch. That white fade. The panning in this movie is kind of a little weird. Like, you don't really know why it's panning to things or the reason behind it. I like that it's snowing outside, yet the snow is not touching his face or any part of his body whatsoever. He's like completely untouched by snow.
This is Akari Shinohara. May I speak to Takaki, please?
I love how the guy has a phone in his house, yet they assume that the girl doesn't have a
Transferring
phone in
schools.
her house. Like,
What about
I don't
Nishi
see the
Junior
actual
High?
importance of
After
her
all that work to get
calling
accepted.
over like a toll
They
phone.
do the paperwork to get
Also,
me into
toll
the school
phones in
in
Japan look
Tokyo.
fucking amazing. I wish we had toll phones like that.
No, there's nothing for you to apologize for.
Look at how much of a pussy he sounds like. Also, Sega Dreamcast. I'm like 90% sure.
But they said no.
It's a
that I'd have to
Dreamcast.
wait until I'm older.
Bitch, please, stop crying.
All right, don't tell me anymore. That's enough.
What a little dick bag. What a little dick bag.
Sorry.
God.
I held the receiver so
I'm so
tight
glad I'm
against
not a
my
chick-
ear, it
I'm
was
not
like
a
I
kid
could feel her
anymore.
pain directly through the phone.
Also, kids don't think
There was
nearly
nothing I
at
could do.
anywhere close to this level. Like, they see a girl, they're like, ooh, I like her, she's kinda cool. But nowhere, anywhere close to this level of liking a girl do
terminal
kids
station
feel
where I switched
at any
trains
point in
was
time
filled
during
with
their
commuters
life
heading
as a
home.
child.
Everyone's shoes were soaked with snow and water. The air was chilly.
I don't really think your shoes can be
Full of that
soaked with
certain smell that
soaked
you
with
have on a
snow.
snowy day.
I mean, the snow can hit the shoe, and then it can turn to water. That's very possible. But being soaked with snow, I don't know about that.
Until that moment, it never even crossed my mind that the train might be
Never
delayed.
fucking crossed your mind. You set this shit up, man. We saw you plan it. You planned this shit out on a snowy day. It's your fault. You couldn't have called her up and be like, can we meet tomorrow, please? It's snowing. I don't want to be out this late. Why we do this on a Friday? I would not do this unless it was a weekend, because I am not fucking going to school.
The buildings
This
that
damn
dotted the
tired over some
scenery
girl.
became few and far between.
And if we just noticed like the Sega Dreamcast in his room, he couldn't have bought like a Game Boy or something with him, pass the time. But no, he's gotta like painstakingly stare at his watch every 5 seconds and be like, oh my god, it's been 5 seconds. Holy shit, man. Really? You're gonna make yourself suffer that much over some girl that you're gonna go see once in your entire life, ever again, and never see her ever again? You better get some pussy. If you don't get no pussy, ain't no reason for this. I drove like 2 hours to a girl's house once. I got some pussy. Some kittens. You guys think I'm disgusting? Some weird pedophile dude? No. I'm talking about kittens. I got 2 kittens from her. Those kittens were adorbs. So GTFO. You're gonna like no pussy. Kittens, that is. And you weird, because kittens are adorbs. Main. A lot of these scenes are really intricate in the movie, though. They really make you feel like you're inside the movie. I'm sure you're trying to feel this right now, but, unlike that weird cock block you
The
get
station
when
seemed unbelievably far
trying to
apart.
get in that girl's pants, and
Each
you
time the train
can't,
stopped at a station,
because
seemed
I'm
like an
there.
eternity.
I'm sure it didn't seem like an eternity. You just fucking stared at your watch the entire time. I'm sure if I stared at my watch the entire time while I was on like a 5-hour train ride, I would feel like it was an eternity too. Just saying.
The unfamiliar
Look at that
snow-covered
face.
wilderness outside the window,
That sparkling
slow
glint
passage of
inside
time.
that light.
and hunger,
Hmm.
all added to my feelings of uneasiness.
Atmosphere is building now.
I'm
The
already
movie
waiting
is
to meet
becoming
her.
more interesting. You're starting
sure
to
she's
feel for the
starting
main
to worry.
character. She probably ain't worrying, bro. That'd be really funny if this was
On
like
that
some
day,
really screwed up joke.
The day I
And
got
when he
that
gets there,
call,
it's like a stick figure drawn onto a
Akari
piece of
must have been
paper,
much
and
more
it's saying like
upset
"fuck
than even I
you."
was.
She's like, "I never came."
wasn't
Ha ha
looking
ha. Oh, that would be
I
funny.
felt so ashamed of myself.
You should have felt ashamed of yourself. I mean, look at you. Look at a little vagina
Well,
crying and
I guess
stuff.
today we say goodbye.
All right, say
I
goodbye and
received
walk
the
away.
first letter from her a half year later. During the summer of my first
Again,
year in
kids don't
junior
act
high,
like this. I really don't know why they
Remember letter
think
by heart.
kids act like this, because they
over the
don't.
2 weeks before the day we were to meet, I wrote a letter to give to Akari.
People do not fall this madly in
There are
love
just
with
so
each
many
other
things
at such
that
a
I
young
wanted to
age.
tell her.
It just doesn't happen. I'm sorry.
So many things. I wanted to
All
ask
the
her.
wrong moves in all the wrong places. Sorry. Had to think of something to say. Seems like it fits the movie kind of well if you think about it. 'Cause, I mean, he really was in all the wrong places. Well, this is gonna wrap up part 1. Cause I'm tired. I'll go to sleep. Sleep sounds good. Oh yes.